side characters who are low-key better than the main. Yo, there's a lot of characters that I know who are better than the main, but I don't know what to say about this. I mean, we're gonna have to see, but I know a lot of them.
I'm gonna just hop straight to it, man. Thanks for 20K subs. I mess with y'all, and we gonna keep the content pushing. I'm happy I can give y'all something to watch while y'all eat, or sleep, or whatever freak stuff y'all be doing during my videos. But I'm glad y'all clicked. Y'all saw the title, which should be side characters that are low-key better than the main, or something like that. In most of my favorite pieces, the main character either is the best guy overall, or at least grows into being the best. But we not on that timing today. We talking about side characters who outgrew or were always better than the main face. Starting off with everyone's favorite, never mind, second favorite raccoon, that nigga Rigby. Rigby is a tough case because starting off, this dude was regular show's undisputed biggest dickhead. I promise y'all, every catastrophe at the start of this show stemmed from Rigby either being a complete idiot or him becoming desperate to prove himself after he gets his ego checked, which would always happen because this raccoon was a loser. He couldn't win in anything for nothing. The rare chances he did win, he still caused.
Wait, who's the main character in this show? Is it? I don't know. I don't watch this show.
Issues though,
and I don't hate it.
But one key moment early on I can't completely blame him for is the whole date with Margaret fiasco.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't.
No, it's fine. It's just
what?
Your breath is really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, it's.
I'm sorry.
Mordecai.
If you don't know nothing about regular show, here's the rundown. Mordecai, who's the Blue Jay, was and probably still is to this day down bad for Margaret.
Sing anyone right now. Guys are jerks.
God, I know, right? Guys are the worst.
On some downright horrific levels. So he was scared about asking her on a date, but Rigby.
I heard he's a simp. For you people out there, stop being a simp, bro.
Saw this and was like, bro, it ain't that hard. And Mordecai all like, dude, yes it is. And Rigby like, nah, it ain't. You know what, man? I'll do it for you.
Jay?
Margaret, just wanted to ask you if you want to, I mean, obviously you don't have to, but,
Margaret, want to see something cool? Bam! 2 tickets to the zombie dinner party premiere. Want to go with me tonight?
You actually got tickets? Yeah, I'll totally go with you tonight.
So he backs the date with Margaret to prove a point, and this makes Mordecai crash out. I do think what Rigby did definitely was some peak hoe nigga activity, but he was right. End of the day, he had a point to prove, and he proved it. Then in classic regular show fashion, they end up in this crazy time dimension or whatever, and Mordecai pushes him off a microwave, immediately sending Rigby into a vortex, which ended bro life.
I'll kill you!
Yes, this was an early start into seeing just how crazy Mordecai would move for this girl Margaret, bro. Dude off his own best friend over this. It's not even like Rigby wanted real parts into.
Yo, you know what's crazy? When you're simping for a girl, and then you're simping so much so that you realize she doesn't like you. I don't know how that feels, but bro, good luck, bro. You know, that's how you learn your life lesson. That's a life lesson.
That, bro. He just wanted to prove a point. Can't say the same for winning skips off them during the arm wrestling match, though. That was all Rigby. Don't cheat in arm wrestling, kids. You might get packed up. However, over the course of the show, Rigby started becoming a better character. Out of everyone there, he had the most growth. Going from an annoying dickhead to a guy with depth and layers, ultimately facing his issues and becoming a better person. One of the most messed up things that he did in the show was forging Mordecai's college acceptance letter. Since he got rejected, he changed Mordecai's to say he also got rejected because he didn't want him to leave him behind.
From the admittance office of College University. Dear Rigby, we regret to inform you that you have not been accepted into this fall's freshman class at College University.
Keep reading! Dog, bruh. As I'm writing this, oh my gosh, this nigga Rigby is actually horrible, dog. I would have started upping pole if I found out my homies forged my college acceptance letter. Rigby dead for real changed the trajectory of Mordecai's life with this move. However, he came clean down the line and apologized.
I robbed you of your future because I was being selfish. You're the only friend I've ever had, and I couldn't stand the thought of losing you. I held you back and ruined your life. I'm sorry.
Does that make that right? No, not at all. He's still a whole ass nigga. But what counts most is that Rigby started to understand that his actions could scar people and started taking accountability, not only for what he did to others, but for what he did to himself. Dude got his whole life right. Bro became a bit smarter. Bro got a girlfriend. He even went back to high school to get his diploma. Rigby matured. While we all know Mordecai regressed. That nigga started doing some of the most dumbest stuff in the history of mankind as the show went on. Biggest thing is how he fumbled his girlfriend CJ. 4.
You got me.
Margaret in the middle of a wedding that wasn't even his. Dog, if I was Muscle Man, I would have ended Mordecai's life. How you gonna ruin my wedding because you had to announce that you're not over this wretched woman, bro?
But now I'm not so sure. Look at Muscle Man and Starla.
Nah,
it's like
bro,
they were
he's
designed for
glazing
each
too
other.
much.
So where's my soulmate? Are they in this room? It could be anyone. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's that really old lady. I don't know.
Why are you talking?
Oh, right. My point is, I don't know if there's one perfect person out there for me, but I know that for a long time I've been in.
Yo, I don't want you to show, but like, sorry for your fans though, for your fan of this show. This guy deserve his heart to break. Cause bro, why you glazing this girl? So she didn't even ask to, I guess, right?
Ignoring my gut because I didn't want to hurt anyone, but instead of saving their feelings, it's just made everyone around me miserable. For the first time, I'm gonna take Rigby's advice. CJ, I need to tell you.
Mordecai, just stop. I already know what you're gonna say, so save it. You don't know who your soulmate is? Here.
And also, CJ ain't deserve that. She was cool. Why you do that to CJ? Both Mordecai and Rigby has done some bad stuff, but I'll comfortably die on the hill and say that Rigby is the better character. He ain't ever pulled no shtick like that. Matter of fact, he was one of the main dudes in the crowd telling him to stop.
What's wrong with him?
Next up though, we got Frozone from The Incredibles.
Oh yeah,
yes, I got bro
Frozone.
here because he black.
Nah, bro, Frozone is cold, bro. You see them edits on TikTok? Yo, am I crazy or Syndrome is cool though? You know Syndrome from the first Incredible movie with a big S? I feel like he's very cool too. You know, even though he doesn't have powers.
Like, I gotta represent for the town, man. Gotta make sure my brothers.
My nigga.
This is not really a case of Mr. Incredible or Elastigirl being L people. I just had to add Frozone because he just too tough for real, bro. He just too tough. He fits the mold better from my last video, but he gonna get his recognition here. Bro be coming in clutch so much. But not only that, but what he has over Mr. Incredible is important.
Yo, am I crazy? Or his powers doesn't have limits? You know, in the second movie, even in the first movie, like, you know, his powers, like, it's always coming out. Like, bro, there's no limit to that. Like, bro, you know the scene on the second movie when the yacht was coming, and then he's like, bro, his powers has no limit, bruh. Nah, bro, and the way he's surfing to the ice, that's very cold, bro.
That, my friends,
I feel like he doesn't
is
have limits.
aura.
I don't know.
Like, look at him move, bro. I ain't even gotta explain, bro.
Yeah, bro, this
like,
is what
watch
I'm
this
talking
scene
about.
right here real quick.
Yeah.
A drink.
But like the second movie.
Give my man a cup of agua. He say he thirsty. Police talking about some freeze. Nah, dog. You freeze.
You
with your
freeze.
man. His best moment is definitely when he soloed 6 brainwashed superheroes in order to save the kids in the
Yeah,
Incredibles 2
this
though.
That isn't gonna hold them long. We gotta get to my car.
I feel like he has no limits. I mean, everybody has limits, but it's like,
Yeah. He got beat, but to be fair, he was focused on protecting the kids. If this was a fade without any hostages at stake, he would have folded all these niggas. They not hanging with Frozone for real. Oh, and shout out Berleezy. I'm putting him on the thumbnail.
yo, this creator is so
Maturing
funny.
is realizing
Berleezy.
that Jesse's a better man than Walter White. This debate is literally aura and hype moments versus depression and trauma, bro. Jesse be going through it. That dude life stinks. But yes, I do indeed think that he's a better guy.
Really? I've watched Breaking Bad, bro. That was a fire show, bro. I meant to do this. Okay, and this Peaky Blinder too. That show, Peaky Blinder from Netflix, dope too. Okay, but what is his name? Pink or whatever? I don't know about it. You know, maybe I'm off.
Than our guy Walter. Is he smarter? Nah. Can he whip it up in the kitchen better? Nah again. But what makes him better is that Jesse Pinkman actually has
Jesse
a soul.
Pinkman.
He has a heart. And over the course of the show, you see that heart get bigger and bigger. He might be an addict and a dealer, but the man is still a sweet person. Don't let the fit twist the narrative. In my eyes, he's a decent man, excluding the cooking and dealing. But
True.
on the
Okay.
other hand, that nigga Walter's the opposite. Over the course of the show, he became a complete demon, spawned from the deepest depths of
bro.
hell. For starters, even after he beat cancer, he still chose to move that dope. And you might think, that's not that bad, Teeth. He get into the bag. He paper chasing. Get into the moolah. And to that I say, yeah, true. You right. But why he let Jesse's first girlfriend die? And why he poisoned that little Hispanic jit, bruh? Walter White, you demon! This nigga is peak male manipulator. And I'm only calling him a male manipulator because he does this to niggas only. He would never move like this on Skylar though. And she was cracking Ted on the low.
I thought
You know the scene when he was laughing? He was looking for the money, right? And I don't know, Sky hide it somewhere. Bro, he started laughing like the Joker. Nah, bro, shout out to the actor though. He's a good acting. He's a good actor.
At the start of Breaking Bad, I was seeing Jesse as like some douchebag youngster. And I was rooting for Walter to get his bag before he died so he could save his family. But that nigga became too gritty, bro. He started doing terrible things for the love of the game. And the worst part is, he would bring Jesse into it forcefully, even in chances he didn't have to. Bro, Jesse wanted to put that life behind him, but Walter wasn't having it, which resulted in Jesse's story ending in ways he didn't deserve. I mean, he eventually escaped and got a fresh start somewhere else, but man, he was getting holed time and time again by his own partner. Not just his partner, this was his old chemistry teacher. Imagine sitting in class with your chemistry teacher in high school, and then like, I don't know, 6 years later, he's homeing you left and right again. Like, he was giving you F's in school, now he's ruining your life outside of school, getting you kidnapped and stuff. Nigga, I
feel bad for Jesse,
all because
though.
he was feeding into his ego and greed.
In that movie.
Walter just wrong, man. Jesse better and deserved much better. Lastly, if you ain't been thinking this since the dawn of time, I don't know what to say to you, but
What?
Luigi is better than Mario. I don't care what y'all say, Luigi definitely better.
Yo, I don't know a lot about Mario in these games, you know. Like, you know, but respect to them though. You know, I don't know too much about Mario and Luigi.
One, bro can keep his girl locked down at the crib and safe, away from getting kidnapped. Meanwhile, Peach is getting snatched every time Nintendo drops a new video game console. 2, Luigi got a bag. Nigga got mansions, bro. Whether he's selling them on some real estate stuff or he just has multiple houses. It's very clear that Mario don't compare when it comes to the bank account. Yes, I'm talking watching 2 fictional Italian video game characters. I don't care, buddy. Lastly, he got better hops. It don't get much better than that, bruh. And Mario stays jealous of the nigga too. L brother.
Yo, okay, since he's talking about Mario, right, and Luigi, what about Sonic and Shadow? I feel like Shadow is the coolest side character that should be like the main character, right? I was gonna say Naruto and Sasuke, like Sasuke should be, but like nah, bro. I don't care how cool Sasuke is, bro. Naruto is the main character, bro. He is the main character.
You supposed to be happy when the fam is eating. Bro got money, a good wife, and can jump out the roof. This nigga might be the next coming of LeBron James. Brownie's Braun for all at 50%. Meanwhile, Luigi's been at 100. Wait, Luigi been around longer. Bro!
Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection.
Luigi might be LeBron dad. Yo, we
What?
found him. We found Daddy James.
I don't know, there's a show that I watch that I feel like the side character should be the main character. Bro, I watch a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows, bro. Okay? So YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.